Yay, I'm live. Hey, everybody, come on in. Let's do some skincare. Let's get it. Let's get it. So, I'm excited to see y'all tonight. We're going to be doing my Boxycharm plus the boost item that's in the box. I've got a couple of new skincare items from Flannery that I'm excited about. We're going to chit chat. We're going to hang out. We're going to catch up because I didn't get to get on here last week. And then when I'm also going to do my mask giveaway. So, get in here. Get in here. Let's get it. Let's get it. So I got my Boxycharm with the boost item in this box right here. I'm going to cut the tape and get ready. Hello, Miss Jen. How are you, my friend? You're the first one in. Good to see you. How was your day? I'm going to make way for this unboxing tonight. I'm going to get all this paper stuff out of the way. It's all right. Nothing special. What do you know? I got a card. Doesn't have the items that are in my box on it though. It's just talking about summer beauty trends. But anyway, I'm excited about my box. All right, we'll get into it. We're going to hang out for a few minutes and give everybody a chance to get in here. And my computer. I'm going to have to break down and buy another computer. I've been fighting with this battery all week long, trying to keep it charged. Right now it's on the charge and it's doing very well. Let me know how the picture is. Is it nice and clear for you? Oh, Tuesday's going to be a big day for y'all then, huh? He's going to the Clippers. Yay, got a clear picture. That's a-okay. It's all right. Sweet Pea wanted to sit with me, but Terry's already gone to bed and you know, I have to have him to help. I can't pick her up with just one hand. Hello, Rudy. How are you? Jen, I'm so tired of my hair. I mean, I am so tired of taking care of it. I just want to whack it all off. Anyway, I'm about due for a good trim, about 3 or 4 inches. If I just trim it, that'll help make it more manageable. But I've been using this spray conditioner after I get out of the shower, and I've shampooed it and I've used a conditioner or mask or whatever on my hair. It's a detangling kind of a spray or a styling spray, if you will, and it's by Sleek. Sleeke. Anyway, it's real easy to use, and you don't spray it on the roots, because there's a bit of oil in it, but you like spray, like all this down here, and in the back too. I spray, at the nape of the neck. You have an Aussie one. I just love products like that. That you don't have to rinse out and that you can add to, what you're already doing in the shower. It just makes managing long, fine, easy to tangle hair so much easier. In August, I have 2 appointments, I think, but I forgot what they are. Sweet Pea's got an appointment at the end of this month. It's a wellness checkup, and she's due to also get her rabies vaccination, and I'm dreading it. Oh my gosh, I'm dreading it. I do not want her to get sick like she did last year, from the rabies vaccine. So I'm a bit anxious about it, and Anyway, we're gonna have to work something out with the vet where she don't get sick. They say to give them Benadryl, so they won't have an allergic reaction. But she doesn't take oral medicine from me. They'd have to do it there. I think it is a foot and a mammogram. Oh, your appointments. So what are you having done to your foot? I'm not trying to be nosy, but since you're sharing it, I thought maybe you'd want to elaborate. Oh yeah, right. You got to take really good care of your feet. So is it like a pedicure appointment? I love a good pedicure. Even if it's just a home pedicure, just soaking your feet and sloughing off that dead skin and, doing the toes and everything. Got lint all over me. And food. I think I have a hole in my bottom lip. I don't know. This one is the only one that deals with diabetic feet. Huh. Seems like they all would be trained to deal with diabetic feet, neuropathy, people that have problems with their nerves and their lower extremities, when it comes to the massage and everything. I'm like, I didn't like her last time. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's important to get one that you like. It's been a while for me, but what I used to enjoy doing was getting a pedicure and a manicure together. So sometimes when you're sitting in that chair soaking your feet and they're working on your feet, somebody else will come and sit beside you and, have like a little table beside them and they'll do your fingers while you're getting your toes done. She wasn't a podiatrist. Oh, wow. Hmm. I meant to take a decongestant before I came on here this evening and bring my water, and I forgot both. So if I start coughing, which I hope I don't, this is one of those new headbands. Isn't it cute? I have a bunch of them. I couldn't believe how many there was in a can. I have washed my face 3 times today. First, when I got up, and then after I had taken, I had makeup on. I put makeup on and I took it off. So that was the second time. And then my eyes were still bothering me. And so I just went ahead and washed my face a third time. She was something else, but they said I had to see her. I tried to get in to a podiatrist. Mm. So was she not polite to you or what was it? Oh, you're stuck with her again? Wow. You're going to have to get along with her at least to get through the appointment. The issue I had before she didn't fix. So because she's not a podiatrist, she doesn't know everything that a podiatrist would know, and therefore your issue wasn't resolved. She's gone over there and she burrowed herself underneath. There's a pillow that I put behind my back where I sit, and she's up underneath that pillow. And now your situation is worse. Well, at some point, a change is going to have to occur to help you. I don't know what skincare I'm going to use tonight. I've got some new things here, and it's getting kind of crowded because I've got so much sitting out. My nails are going to have to be removed because the treatment she gave me didn't work. Oh, that's not good. I had a toenail removed, but I imagine it's painful. And then, of course, it takes months for it to grow back. They grew back funny. Mm. Nails are kind of a weird thing. I have a funny fingernail right here. It's like it grows longer on one side than it does on the other. And I'm constantly having to reshape that nail to get it to look straight because it curves. She gave me clear coat stuff and said the next step is pills and my insurance wouldn't pay for it. Oh, wow. There's just so many problems when you have medical issues, it seems like, with insurance companies and doctors. And my sister, Janet, she's a diabetic, and her son that's now passed on, he was born with hydrocephalus of the brain, and it was like he's severely retarded, his whole life, and he lived to be, I think, 22. And but he was like a 2-year old. He was in diapers, and she had to feed him, and he couldn't walk, he couldn't talk, and there was a lot of medical issues to try to keep um, him from having seizures, and it was just a lot of it seemed like she was always going around and around and around and around. Hey, Joe, how are you doing? And then their office moved. Oh my gosh. How are you doing, sweetheart? I forgot my water, y'all. I'll put a little lip balm on. I'm going to use this one from Medusa's Makeup. It's called Lip and Cheek Stain, but it really doesn't stain. And I really don't like putting it on the cheeks. So I just use it as a lip balm. Well, I didn't want to go back to that office. They didn't fix it. I've been better, but tomorrow's a new day. That's what we were just sitting here talking about. There's a lot of problems, medical issues and things like that. And, but anyway, that's the good thing about another day is there's always hope that things will be better. So I figured I would choose another doctor, but no. Oh, wow. Well, I'm doing pretty good. Had a rough week as far as sleep goes, so I don't know what it is. It's just like I sleep for about 5 hours and then I'm like wide awake. And a lot of times that's in the middle of the night. And then I'm tired, after a few hours during the day and I have to take a nap. And then there we go again. So she's going to say it's my fault I didn't paint it on every day. But it can return as well. It's just like a quick dry. Finally got me some wipes, y'all, for both of my stations. I've had them in the house. I just needed to, open them up and set them out. So these are nice big ones too. I don't think it was enough for it. So you needed more of the product. Well, strong enough. Oh, I see what you're saying. So, Joe, how was your health? What's going on with you? Like, was it really getting into it? Yeah, like penetrating. What should I do first tonight, y'all? Should I do skincare first or should I show my Boxycharm with my boost item first? I just had a tooth extracted and my fibromyalgia is acting badly, but things will heal and be better. Here you go. I like that positive attitude. I've had some teeth extracted in the past. I've got one right now that's I had years ago, y'all, in 1984. I had been smoking since I was 16, and I was 24 at the time, and that's when I got saved and delivered. And so, anyway, I quit smoking at the age of 24. And so, in order to help me get over the cravings and everything, I chewed a lot of gum. And so, I got cavities, especially on this side. And one of the teeth has already been removed because you know how it is. A cavity just seems like it never, when it's filled, it's not a permanent thing. It's just, it helps for, you know, 2, 3 decades or whatever. And then, the tooth starts to decay. And so that's what's happening to the second one back here. And it's kind of loose. And so I'm not chewing on it. It wasn't sugarless, evidently. No, it wasn't. And I was sucking on lifesavers and chewing Wrigley's spearmint and peppermint gum, and I did that for about 6 months. And so anyway, I got the cavities filled, and that was, way back then, y'all. It's been like 40 years. Anyway, I haven't smoked since, by the way. I'm really proud of myself for laying them things down. It's like the greatest thing I could have ever done is to lay some cigarettes down. I hope y'all don't smoke. It's so bad for your health. So, but anyway, here I am in my mid 60s and I still have my teeth. You know, I just got one that's going bad. Thank you. Woohoo. I still celebrate that, Joe. I'm like really proud of myself because that was a challenging thing for me. It really was. It took about 6 months for me to really get over it. Mine aren't great, thanks to meds. It's it's a challenging thing to take care of your teeth and keep them your whole life. That's been my goal. I never have, I wanted to always avoid dentures if I can. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I need to do is I need to make a couple of appointments and get a good cleaning and you know that I don't want a root canal. I'll just probably have him pull it. It's not worth it. Look, y'all, I got some new products from Flannery. I'm so excited. Ta-da! So anyway, I want to try at least one of them tonight. Maybe two of them. I'm going for a deep cleaning on the 24th. Well, you just got all kinds of appointments made. Let's see. Let's do some skincare, y'all, while we wait on uh maybe some more people will join us. So anyway, my face is cleansed. I've already cleansed it. And so I'm gonna start with the serum. I'm gonna use this Luna Nectar. It's called Neptune. It's a hydrate and blur hyaluronic acid. It's real watery like. So anyway, it takes a couple of pumps of this. And it doesn't particularly smell good. I mean, it's not a bad smell. It's just there's not a scent to it, is what I'm saying. See, my skin is just drinking this up. Let me get one more pump for my neck. My neck's been so dry lately. Mm. Joe, have you been using any good serums lately? Do tell. Oh, I'm glad my cycle's about done. Nothing like having appointments and dealing with that stupid thing, too. Oh, yeah. I'm dry as a bone, y'all. Here it is, the middle of the summer. I wake up in the mornings. I've got oil pulled up on my nose, but rest of my face is so dry. What are y'all experiencing with your skin? Nice birthday present to not have that. Oh yeah. Let's see. Is your birthday coming up? Put on 2 or 3 serums tonight. I really like my CosRX and the Tier serums. Korean, yeah. That CosRX stuff is the bomb. All right, I'm using the Vivifying serum from Flannery. Y'all know I love this stuff. And it smells so good. So since my skin is so dry, I thought I'd try to hydrate it up with these hyaluronic acid serums. Not one, but 2 of them. Feels pretty good. That spot where I had that clogged pore and I picked at it and stuff is fading. Thank goodness. People like Korean skincare, it seems. Yeah, it's my skin responds very, very well to it. And a lot of Korean people have a combination to oily skin. And so their serums and their moisturizers are effective, but they're lightweight. And here's a retinol serum from Neogen that's brand new. And I've been wanting to get into it. And it's in a dark bottle. It's got 2% retinol and retinol derivatives. So it helps create firm, smooth, and elastic skin. So anyway, I'm going to throw the box away because I really don't need that. But I want to use this retinol tonight. If I can remember to put Revitalift on from L'Oreal, it has SPF 30, I think. That's good. L'Oreal has some good stuff. And this is kind of a yellowish color. And so I've got one full pump, which that's what it looks like. I've been wanting to try more from this brand. I've tried 2 or 3 things from them, and I absolutely love it. I've got a cleanser, and what else have I used from Neogen? I think a toner. I can't remember now. It's kinda got like a tacky feel. Alright, so I'm gonna let that soak in for a minute, and then I'm gonna come in with, an eye cream. I think I'm gonna use this one from Flannery. Huh. Anyway, while that's soaking in, I'm gonna put some cuticle cream, excuse me, some cuticle cream on from Pomade. Love this stuff. I tried a new SPF this week from Elf. Well, actually, it was last week, and I've used it 3 or 4 times, and I really like it. And it's got SPF 30, and it works as a sunscreen, but it also works as a primer and like a moisturizer all in one. It's one of those hybrid type products, and it's really, really good. And it feels all you need is a pea-sized amount, even though it's a SPF. You're supposed typically SPFs you're supposed to use a couple of fingerfuls, but there's no way you could use 2 fingerfuls of this. Anyway, it has a slit to it, and it's kind of got like a silicone kind of a feel, and it feels more like a primer than it does anything else. But moisturizer, primer, SPF all in one. So it's really, really nice product. And it plays well with others. The foundation went on over it just fine. The powder that I used over that went on just fine. And so I'm keeping on using it. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a really nice glow going on, but this was retinol. So I need some kind of a moisturizer or a facial oil or something like that over it. Of course, these sheet masks from this person. Oh yeah, you, Lori. Huh. So you're using them, I take it. That's good. That's good. Keep using those sheet masks. Never underestimate the power of a sheet mask. That's what I say. They are like the best thing on the planet. Okay, I'm going in with this it's Midnight Rain Vitamin C Brightening Eye Cream from Flannery. So I'll put a little eye cream on and tap that in. I had on a full face of makeup today, and the eye makeup, you'll see the video on Wednesday. It turned out pretty good. I liked the makeup look. But there was something that I had on my eyes that made my eyes water. One of those products. And I have a feeling it was the eyelashes and the eyelash glue. So it may be time for me to change out my eyelash glue. Anyway, my eyes got irritated, and of course, the mascara wasn't waterproof, and so it started running and irritating my eyes. And the next thing you know, I'm rubbing my eyes, and I'm like, this is not good. I got to get this stuff off. I used the SPF. It was in the blue jar, hyaluronic acid, I think it was. Those that line of products from Elf is really good. Jen, I have a whole set that I've used from Elf. The water creams, they're good. Elf has really come a long way. I remember 10 years ago, Elf was like one of the cheapest brands on the market, and it really wasn't that great a quality. And at that time, they didn't really have skincare. They had a couple of brushes, they had some funky eyeshadows, it just really wasn't all that. And then they started coming out with some skincare, and they caught my eye. And I still don't really go to Elf, the brand Elf, for makeup, but I do like their skincare. It's like $13 at Walmart. Sometimes you can get that stuff a lot cheaper on the Elf website, Jen, if you order it as a part of like a little trial size bundle. Like you get 4 or 5 items in the trial sizes. There may be one full size and the rest of them are trial sizes. And then you can get the whole bundle for like $30 or whatever. And it's a great way to try, the Elf skincare. And it's a better bang for your buck when you buy in a bundle like that, if you can shell out $30. Okay, now I've got to decide what kind of moisturizer I'm going to use. I've got one here. It's a restorative face and eye night cream from Flannery. Jasmine Sunset Rose Quartz. I'm not sure how this is going to play with that retinol, but Flannery is a good brand. So it's all the products from Flannery are made in Italy. It's got a safety seal. Y'all want to sing the safety seal song? All right, y'all sing it with me. Safety seal, safety seal. We like it when the products have a safety seal. Yay, safety seal. So, since this is a restorative type night cream, I'm thinking that it's going to be gentle. Let me just try a little test patch right through here. Smells nice. It's not stinging or anything. It's really nice and creamy. Let me just work in sections here. And we'll see what my skin looks like tomorrow when I wake up after using this stuff tonight. Hello there, Miss Melanie. How are you? You caught me just in time. I've got skincare galore going on. Rudy's back. Rudy's back. How you doing? Oh yes. This feels really good, y'all. This repair cream. I miss Melissa. I need to check on her and see how she's doing. She was sick for about a month. She got sick when she was helping take care of some kids or something, and she got sick because one of them was sick or something. Doing very well, doing very well. I'm trying some skincare products that I've recently acquired through subscription boxes, and so I'm just trying to get some hydration going and some, refining going. Okay, and I have one more product here from Flannery. It's a water lily PHA. It's a pore refining exfoliator. And I think that you use this as a like a cleansing. Yeah, it's a cleanser. So I need to like wash my face with this like maybe in the morning or something. But rest of that is for tonight. So that is a pretty good glow I got going on. Huh. So anyway, I need to check on Melissa though. I need to see what she's been up to. She had a video, a real short one, that she put out about 10 days ago. And that's the last I've heard from her. Okay, let's get into my Boxycharm. I'm excited about this box. I've got some really nice products here. And my boost item is here as well. So this is for July. The theme is Hot Glow Summer. And on the back of the card, it talks about which summer beauty trend are you. It's kind of a fun looking thing. And then there's a sneak peek of upcoming BoxyCharm products. So like a little spoiler. Couple of, let's see, Glow Recipe, Do with the Gods, and Danessa Myricks. So there's that. Something to read. You can learn, use that QR code there and scan and get on their website and learn. What are you washing your hair with? Garnier? Yeah, I repurchased that Fructis shampoo and conditioner. And I've been using a hair mask in the shower instead of the conditioner sometimes. Okay, y'all, I got makeup and skincare in this box. I'm ready to get into it. This is from Laura Geller. It's made to multitask palette, eye, lip, cheek palette, think pink. So I wonder if all of them are creams since it's eye, lip, and cheek. Cut the tape on this. Yeah, I really like the Garnier products. They just work for me. But my hair's still dry. Oh, it's broken. What a mess. Well, shoot fire. Y'all, me and Ipsy just haven't been getting along lately. Look at that. It's obviously a highlighter. It's all over the place. I mean, all over the place. I'm using a wipe and I'm trying to wipe the outside of the palette off where I can at least open it up and see if it's anything else but the highlighter. But it's crumbled everywhere. What a mess. Y'all, look at my hand, how shiny it is, even after I've taken the wipe. And I'm gonna have to get another wipe. Why do you ask, Jen? So messy. I'm scared to even open it. Yeah, it's all three of them. I mean, all three of them are broken. Wow. Holy moly. I am glowing. Well, I'm I just want to throw this straight in the trash. Surely Ipsy's not going to ask me to take a picture of this. I mean, it's everywhere. It's inside the box. It's everywhere. I'm redoing my whole beauty room. It's a terrible mess right now. Can't wait to get my new vanity on there. I've never had a vanity before. Oh, wow. This wasn't my boost item. This was something that they, you know how you have like three choices? This was, and then two of the picks are from them. This was one of their picks for me. Because look, it's all over my blouse. All right, I'm putting this back in the box. I am so sparkly. Well, even the plastic bag that it came in is filled. I'm going to wipe the box off as good as I can and set it aside. And hopefully, I can get that product replaced, maybe with something else. I really didn't want that. All right, let me take one more wipe here. And man, that's a lot of time wasted on that mess right there. If you were to use those highlighters, though, you'd be glowing. I mean, I'm still glowing even after I've washed my hands like 2 or 3 times. That stuff just got everywhere. All three of them were broken. It's on my blouse. Okay. Enough crying. I can't cry no more. All right, this was a product that I chose, and this is a set of brushes from SL Miss Glam, and I love her brushes. I think she does such a great job. And these are so cute. They're blue with purple brush tips or lavender. They're like a turquoise or chiffon blue with, and they're those eye brushes that you can use that are perfect for small detail work. There's a fluffy brush for crease work, a smaller fluffy brush, and then there's like a denser fluffy brush, shorter, and then there's a detail brush, and then there's like an eyeliner brush. And then all her brushes have that like gemstones. And I love the way they feel. I love the way they perform. She does a great job with her brushes. Yeah, I'm going to need some soap. But the shine, the glitter that's in that product is so fine. It's so finely milled. It's like it's not going to show texture. You know, once you get it on your cheeks and everything, it's just going to be the prettiest shimmer, the prettiest glow. But anyway, there it is. It's still on me. Okay, and then I believe this was a choice item as well. I think I chose this. This is an eyeshadow wand from BYOD. It's dual ended. And no, it's not dual ended. But anyway, this is the lavender. Isn't that pretty? Let's swatch it. So it's one of those shimmers that you can just put right on the lid. You don't need any glitter glue or primer or anything. So it's like that's really pretty. It's got a nice, it'd be good as a highlighter even, I think. It's like a bluish purple. Super pretty. It's retractable. Fun little, fun little product. I think, no, wait a minute. I think that was their choice for me. Now, this is a choice that I made. It's the LYS Triple Fix Serum Skin Tint in LN3. My other products that I have from them are in the shade LN2, but I thought this would be good for, you know, if it's a little too dark, I can use it like as a bronzer, maybe. I don't know. But it's actually a lightweight product that works like in place of a foundation. Of course, everything from them is a triangle. So let me just swatch it and see how it's gonna. I think it's light enough. I think it's gonna be light enough for my face. Really nice creamy product. Blends really good too. I don't use stick foundations very much, but I do like this brand, and so I'm excited to have this. And this was one of my picks. And I'm not sure how full coverage it's going to be. I can't really tell just by that one little spot, but we will test it out. We will test it out and see. Does it say what shade it is? Yeah, LN3. Bone Blush. It's kind of like a peachy gold color. Not much color to it at all, really. It's got like a really nice natural finish. Okay. And let's see. I think this was a product that they chose for me. What did I choose? I chose the brushes. I chose that skin tint. I didn't choose the Laura Geller product. They chose that for me. And they also chose this eyeshadow stick, I think. Anyway, I chose this. It's a toner, a clearing toner. It's from Biro. It's called the Apple Matcha Clearing Toner. So it's going to like clarify your skin. And I'm super excited about it because the thought of mixing apple with, there's a safety seal, with matcha tea sounded so appealing to me. So I'm going to peel this seal just so I can smell it. But I do like Biro. It's got a tiny hole. So I really don't know if any of the product's going to come out. Oh, yeah. Just going to put some right there on my hand. Just so I can smell it. Oh, yeah. It smells like green apples. I was hoping it would. Yes. That's awesome. It's called Tea Time from Biro, New York. I love this brand, y'all. Everything I've tried from them has been so good. Have y'all tried anything from Biro? This is to clear and balance and mattify the skin. It's a pore clearing toner with upcycled green apple, matcha green tea, and oil absorbing powder that reduces shine and combats breakouts for clearer looking skin. So the way to use it, it says to gently shake it to blend the formula because the powder settles to the bottom. And then dispense the toner into the palm of your hands and gently pat over the face and neck until fully absorbed. So it's a vegan, PETA approved product. Very nice. Yay. So you can already see it separating. And that powder will just go down, down, down as it sets. And you'll see it looks really white at the bottom here in a few minutes. Okay, that is an exciting skincare product right there. Okay, and then this is my boost item. It's the from the brand Fresh. It's a black tea instant perfecting mask with hyaluronic acid spheres that smooths and softens the skin. In this tub right here. This is a good brand, y'all. I can smell the product through the box. Oh, yes. Black tea. Perfecting mask. So there's a safety seal on this as well. Can y'all see that? It's like a piece of tape right there. So let me peel that off. I got to get into this. So this subscription here is $35 a month plus an additional $15 for the boost item. So $15 for this. which I like getting the boost item because I feel like it's a little something bougie, to add to the order. And I like bougie. Ooh, look at that. Look how thick that is. Oh, yeah. All right. This is this a leave-on mask? Known for its cloud-like whip texture, this advanced treatment mask smooths and softens while helping to improve suppleness with Fresh's black tea complex for a silky, velvety finish. Cleanse and apply evenly to dry skin. Leave on to 5 to 10 minutes and rinse. Use 2 to 3 times a week. So this is a rinse off mask. Thick. It's thick. It smells good. It smells really good. So this is something that I should probably keep in my bathroom and use it at the sink. Mm, that smells so wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna throw the box away because I don't need that. So let's recap here. We got a Laura Geller eye, lip, and cheek palette. All three of the products are broken, and that glitter got everywhere. But anyway, those are the colors. It's like a like a white color, and then like a peach color, and then it's like a bronzer kind of a color. But anyway, I'm not sure exactly how that fits in for the lips, but definitely the cheeks. So I don't know what'll happen with that, but I'm going to reach out to Ipsy Care and try to get that replaced. And then I got a set of brushes, 5 brushes from SL Miss Clam. Very happy to have those. And then I got an eyeshadow stick in this really pretty lavender color. And then I got a foundation. It's a skin tint. It's got serum in it from LYS. And that just blended right in with my skin. It's the shade LN3, which I do believe is going to work for me really good. And then I got the apple matcha tea clearing toner that has the powder in it. Can y'all see where the powder's settling? That's going to be fun to use, y'all. Smells like green apples. It's amazing. And then for my boost item, the black tea instant perfecting mask. So you just wear that 5 to 10 minutes and rinse it off. So, not a bad box. I do like the fact that I did get some makeup and skincare. So, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? That's so cool, y'all, to watch it as you swirl it through. Didn't you used to get the Goldie box? No, not unless it was called something else. I've tried some boxes. Um, I tried the Chick Beauty Box or Chick, however you want to say that. And I did that for about a year. Anyway, I let that go. I'm about ready to let Medusa's makeup go. Um, I've tried a couple of others that are like, they're not as popular as Boxycharm and Ipsy and Ice Cream Beauty and all of those, but I've tried them, to give them a fair shot just to get something different going, and try some stuff and see what's happening. But I I get mystery boxes to supplement, as well, like from Koki Cosmetics and ColourPop. ColourPop had a mystery box, the summer mystery box on sale last week. And I ordered it, so that's coming. I didn't get the Koki Cosmetics one this month. I'm getting rid of the Scentbird. It keeps making me want to purchase the large bottles of the perfume. Oh, wow. I get emails from Scentbird every day, but they don't pressure me. They offer things to me, but it's I don't feel pressured by their emails. But I do like the Scentbird, the little vials of perfume that come once a month. I do like getting that. And it keeps my husband and me both stocked. I want to get rid of this box. This box gets on my nerves. So let's see. It says save the dates. Build your August box from August 1st to August 3rd. And then August the 11th, a mega drop shop starts. I really haven't been into the drop shops here lately. And I'm just kind of overrun with product right now. So anyway, I've been thinking about my Lorella giveaway, and I need to do that now. I'm at a place where I can do that. Goldie has levels. Mary Catherine loves gets Goldie, or used to. I think Gloria did sometimes too. Yeah, different ones do different things. There's a lot of people that order stuff from Timu. There's people that focus on Dollar Tree. There's a variety of things that are out there. Stitch Fix, FabFitFun, all kinds of stuff that's out there on different people's channels. And you can find what you're looking for. For the things that you want to see. Lois gets a box. It's a Christian lifestyle box. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, she likes that. You love your FabFitFun? Yeah. So I mean, there's like, different things, different strokes for different folks, whatever you're looking for that's out there. I'm not really a lifestyle uh box fan. I like the boxes that focus on makeup and skincare. And there's the cat lady box. There's one for dogs. There's a box for, pets. Subscription there for that. Let me set this right here. The Believers box, that's it. There's a stationary subscription that's out there. There's some subscriptions in the UK that my friend Courtney, um, she subscribes to, or they send her PR boxes. Uh, mm, smells so good. Let me put on some of this perfume, y'all. This is the English Laundry Pink um, Brilliance is the name of it from Scentbird. And I'm right at the bottom of it. I just need to use it up. Yeah, there's candle subscriptions. You know, if you like scents for around the house, you know. I think I just finished this, y'all. Yay, and empty. Sometimes I, poke around and I just see what's out there, to see if there's anything new that'll grab me. Um, I got my Cheap Boss, my panty subscription too. You wish you could have candles? I have a couple that I keep in the house for whenever the electricity goes out, but other than that, I really don't burn them. I love the Chick Beauty box, but I stopped most of my boxes except for FabFitFun. I used to get that Chick Beauty box. I liked it because they had brands in their box that came from, you know, Boxycharm and Ipsy didn't carry those brands, but they were like mainstream brands, and I enjoyed getting that box just to get products from those brands. I'm trying to think of the brands right now, but I can't even think of them. But anyway, I have a whole playlist on my channel if you ever want to see, you know, what's in them, the sample. Just watch a few videos and get an idea. One of the things that's a deal breaker for me on subscription boxes, no matter what the products are, if it comes late. That lady that runs Rasha B Beauty, um, that subscription, her boxes were always sent out late. And sometimes you'd have to wait months even to get your box for a certain month. And it's so annoying. It's an integrity issue for me. I had this one subscription and I carried it for a month. And that's really all I wanted was that 1 month. And it had like soaps and fragrances, like air freshener type stuff. And that was it. I was done. And so I went to cancel it and I got, you have a certain cutoff date. And I got to the cancellation before the cutoff date. And she insisted on sending me the next month's box. And I was like, that's pushy. And I mean, of course, she charged me. And I was done. And I had to tell everybody about her, because that wasn't right. That's an integrity issue. And she went out of business not too long after all of that. So I wish that there was a subscription box for Bath and Body Works. I think that would go over very well with people. Hey Carla, how's it going? There's a lot of people that like fragrance, you know, and Bath and Body Works has so many products that have really nice fragrances. And I just think that a subscription box, from them would be awesome. It's going, you're missing your Tia. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh, bless your heart. It is That is, ugh, the grief. What happened? Did she just get too old and she got sick or what? Needs to be more natural sense. I'm so lonely now. She had cancer. Oh, oh. A few years ago, before we adopted Sweet Pea and Sugar Bear, we had a dog named Zoe, a little black Chihuahua, that we got up here in town at the animal shelter. And we had her for a few years. Anyway, she got sick and she died. We had to put her down, and it just like killed me. And I couldn't stand it, Carla. I mean, I was so lonely without her. I had to go out and adopt another dog as soon as possible. And this was all around the holidays, and everything was like not on its regular schedule because of the holidays. So we had to wait till after the first of the year. So I was without a pet for about 2 months. And so when we adopted Sweet Pea and Sugar Bear together, because they were a bonded pair, and that just filled that lonely hole that I had. Right now, she's snuggled underneath my pillow over there. So I don't know. Maybe at some point you'll be ready to get another dog. Yes, big hugs. Big hugs to you, Carla. Bless your heart. We were so sad when we had to put Zoe down. It was horrible. I never had I mean, I've had pets before, but I never had a grief like that one. I always had to get another fur baby right after. Yeah, because it just helps, you know. I mean, it's never going to take the place of that exact dog, but because you always have a fond place in your heart for Tia. It'll be a long while. Well, grief. There's no rules for grief. Different people handle things different ways. Sometimes the pain is so unbearable that you just don't want to lay your heart out there again so soon, especially. My soul cat passed in January. It's so hard. I still have a dog and two cats, but she was just my everything. Oh yeah. There's always like that one pet that you're their person and they're your special friend, you know? It's just amazing how the bonding can take place between a human and a pet. Our daughter, she has a bearded dragon and she loves that thing. And I don't even like to hold it because he's so prickly. But she loves that thing. If it's still living. I don't know. I think it may have passed on by now. But anyway, she had it for a long time. We had a cat, Joe, we had a cat named Spunky, and we got him in the year 2000, and he passed in 2017. And he's buried out in the backyard right there. That cat was with us through a lot of stuff. My neighbor has 22 reptiles. Oh my gosh. Now, one thing that I cannot get a hold of, y'all, is people that have pet rats. I'm just like, no, I don't think so. I don't want rats or snakes or spiders or any of those kind of pets. Y'all, my skin is looking pretty good tonight. All right, y'all, I need to get off of here. I hate to do that to you, Carla, since you just got on, but I've already done my skincare and my unboxing and everything, and you can watch the replay, after I post it. But I need to do my giveaway now so that I can call it a night. It's almost 10 o'clock. So, anyway, if y'all are interested in the mask giveaway, just type me in the comments. Yeah, like hamsters. I mean, they breed so quickly. I mean, they'll overrun the house. And all it takes is that hamster door of that cage to open up, and they'll be running through your walls and everything. All right, so Joe's Beauty Room. If I can get my darn ink pen to write. Jen. Anybody else? Anybody else? Since I didn't do a live stream last week, I broke the rhythm, of my Sunday night lives. And so people may just be busy tonight. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm going to use this little plastic bag. All right. If somebody can give me a drum roll, I'm going to shake these up and I'm going to pick one out of the bag. All right. Let's see who the winner is. Joe's Beauty Room. Joe, you are the winner. Yay. Congratulations. You just won 4 sheet masks or 4 masks of some kind. I don't have them picked out right now, but I will. I'll pull it together. If you will, sweetheart, just go over to Instagram and shoot me a direct message with your legal name, first and last name, and your legal street address. That verifiable one where the post office won't hand me the package back and say, "I'm sorry, ma'am, but we don't have that in our system." That's happened to me before. I'm like, oh my gosh. So anyway, let me type that in. I think it's been a while since you won anything from me too, hasn't it, Joe? So congratulations to you. Yeah, it's been a while. I'll have to thumb through my DMs once you DM me. Our communications. I don't think I've deleted any of it. Not lately, I haven't. You've had rats before, Jen? I didn't think I liked rats, but my cousin got 2 rats and they are so friendly. Oh my gosh. Y'all are killing me. No, I can't do rats. If they get loose, y'all, they chew up everything. They'll eat the insulation out of your walls. They'll just eat through paper and boxes and all kinds of stuff. Good night, Joe. Thanks for coming. Anyway, there might be more pluses than negatives, but right now I can't think of them. I can't think of the pluses of having rats. My sister had a whole bunch of hamsters. It started out with 2, I think, 2 or 3. And then she kept adding cages and they connected. And so they could run. And she had them lined up down one wall of her bedroom and around the corner and down another wall. And those hamsters, they just had a ball in those cages. But one day they got loose and they were all in the house, up and down the walls of the house. I had like 5. Mine didn't get out unless we got them out. And I don't know how many she had at one point. Janet had dozens, and the cleaning of the cages stinks so bad. Oh, I couldn't stand it. See, all I can think about is the negatives. I can't think about the positives. Well, y'all, I've been on here for about an hour and a half now, and I appreciate y'all coming tonight. I enjoyed it. Y'all like my shiny hands? I got to go wash my hands with some soap and reach out to Ipsy Care to get that item replaced. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming. Next Sunday night, I'll be back on here at 8:30, hoping that my computer will cooperate. I've got a battery problem. I'm gonna have to break down, I think, and get another computer soon. I need a phone. I need a computer. I need a clothes dryer. I need for the plug in my bathroom sink to be fixed. I need my husband. Let's see, what else do we need? We need a new mattress for the bed. We just need all kinds of stuff right now. It's crazy. I'm thinking about putting it on a wheel and just spinning the wheel and just saying, okay, that's what we're going to do right this minute. It's piling up on us, the stuff that we got to take care of. All right. Have a good week, Jen. Take care. Try to enjoy your week if you can with all those appointments. Carla, I'm praying for you, sweetheart. If you get too lonely and you want to chat, just feel free to reach out. Of course, I know I'm not a dog, but I am your friend. And I am your sister in the Lord. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Have a great week. I'll see you tomorrow in my Mask Monday video. Mask Monday. Woohoo! All right, y'all. Bye.